Hello everybody, welcome. It's so good to see you all. I love talking about all sorts of things, but one thing that connects us all is relationships. They can be the best thing in the world, right? But they can also be, well, complicated. It's like trying to assemble furniture with instructions written in a language you don't speak. That's why today we're going to talk about relationship flags. Think of them as little signals, signs on the relationship highway. Some are bright red stop signs telling you to hit the brakes, while others are beautiful green lights saying, go, 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 this is good stuff. Now I know what you're thinking. Ellen, what are these flags? Well, a red flag is a warning sign, a big ol' uh-oh moment that suggests there might be some unhealthy or problematic behavior ahead. On the flip side, a green flag is a wonderful positive sign. It's that feeling you get when someone does something so kind and thoughtful you just want to do a little happy dance. And believe me, I love a good happy dance. We see them all the time, but sometimes we don't know what to call them. They're the little clues that tell us if we're on the right track or heading for a dead end. So get comfortable, maybe grab a snack, because we are going deep. We're going to cover everything. I'm talking red flags, green flags, and all the confusing, messy, wonderful, and sometimes hilarious situations in between. We're going to navigate this whole relationship map together, from the highest highs to the lowest lows. It's going to be fun, it's going to be real, and hopefully it'll help us all be a little smarter and a little kinder in love. Are you ready? Let's do it. This is a major warning sign in relationships. Green flags are positive signs of a healthy relationship. When your ex marries that other person, wow. Someone else entering the picture complicates everything. When you find out they're not actually available, it just hits different. That awkward feeling of just tagging along, yeah, it's never fun. Oh man, the moment of getting caught is just so intense. It's like your heart skips a beat and suddenly everything freezes. The rebound. Sometimes we jump into a new relationship way too soon. It's like we're just bouncing from one broken heart to another, hoping it'll fix things. Can't move on. Because of them. You know that feeling when you're stuck on your ex, but there's already someone else right in front of you? It's tough, like you're just trapped in between the past and what could be next. So concubinage, it's actually a legal term for a specific situation. Next up is adultery. This is when a married person is, well, being unfaithful. And then there's polygamy, which means having more than one spouse at a time. So, monogamy is all about committing to only one partner at a time. It's kind of the classic relationship style that a lot of people think of first when they imagine being with someone. An open relationship, on the other hand, is where, well, you and your partner both agree that it's okay to see other people. It's a different approach that works for some folks who want a bit more freedom. And then there's bigamy, which is actually the act of marrying someone while you're already married to another person. Yeah, it's not just a plot twist in movies, it's a real thing, and honestly, it's illegal in a lot of places. Imagine for a moment a relationship that's completely free from any jealousy. Sounds kind of refreshing, right? So what does it mean to be truly close with someone? It's an interesting question, and honestly, it goes deeper than just hanging out together. Picture a committed partnership, but, without the legal document. Love without marriage, it's definitely possible, and for some people it's actually the ideal. When the green-eyed monster makes an appearance, it can really shake things up in a relationship. There's just something about the idea of a relationship that lasts forever, right? Like never breaking up no matter what. So the traditional view of marriage is all about exclusivity. One person connected to just one other person. Is a relationship without any pain possible? I mean, really, is it even realistic to think that way? That painful moment when a relationship ends, it's never easy, right? A relationship where you're both the first. Now that's something kind of special, don't you think? It's a universal feeling we all unfortunately know. A commitment where divorce is not an option. The legal end of a marriage. It's tough. So, this is when a marriage cannot be legally invalidated. Annulment means, well, declaring that a marriage was never legally valid in the first place. And sometimes faithfulness exists even without the formality of marriage. No ring needed. The painful breaking of trust in a relationship. Being smart and aware in matters of love. It stings, but everyone goes through it. The complicated dynamic between past and present. That feeling of being completely stuck in place. The funny, sad cycle of holiday breakups. So, yeah, there are really 3 steps to moving on from someone Iwan let go and pass. It might sound simple, but it's honestly not easy. Still, that's where it all begins. Accepting what is the first step forward. I mean, it's tough, but once you do, you'll start to feel a bit lighter, you know? Realizing you are with the wrong one, yeah, that's a big deal. It's not always obvious at first, but eventually it just clicks and you know you need to make a change. Taking those first brave steps after a breakup, you know, it's never easy. But yeah, sometimes it's just what you need to finally move forward. When actions show a lack of emotional growth, it can really hold a relationship back. Honestly, it's something a lot of us have seen or even done ourselves. Choosing to work through the difficult times, well, that's a decision that takes a lot of courage and commitment. It's about holding on, even when things get tough. There comes a moment, you know, when you just realize it's time to stop. You feel it deep down, ayaw mo na, I don't want this. There's this incredible feeling really when you finally find your perfect match. It's like, wow, this is the right person. Tamang tao. It's honestly such a hurtful experience being supplanted by someone else. That feeling of being replaced just stings, you know? Sometimes, you know, handling conflict and love with wisdom and grace really shows how much we've grown. It's not just about winning arguments or being right, it's about understanding, patience, and choosing kindness even when things get tough. There are times when, well, you just know a relationship has an expiration date. It's like no matter how much you want it to last, you can feel that it's only just temporary. And honestly, that's okay too. You know, it's that simple, wonderful feeling of genuine affection. Just liking someone for who they are. Nothing more, nothing less. Sometimes you're just great friends, but the romance isn't there, and that's totally okay. There are those people who honestly can never ever be replaced. They're just one of a kind. Wow, we covered a lot, didn't we? From red flags that make you want to run for the hills to those beautiful green flags that make your heart do a little dance. The most important thing to take away from all of this is that you have to pay attention. These flags, these signs, they're really your intuition talking to you. It's your heart's way of saying, hey, look at this, or pust, this feels really good, or sometimes, get out of there right now and go get some ice cream. It's so important to listen to that inner voice. Relationships are a journey, not a destination. They'll have ups and downs, twists and turns. So, I want to encourage all of you to just take a moment. Think about your own relationships, not just romantic ones, but friendships and family too. What flags do you see? Are there more green ones, or are you seeing a few too many red ones? Don't judge yourself, just be aware. Being aware is the first step to building healthier, happier, and more loving connections in your life. It's about learning what you deserve and having the courage to go after it. And remember, the most important relationship you will ever have is the one you have with yourself. So be kind to yourself through all of this. You're learning, you're growing, and you're doing the best you can. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And like I always say, be kind to one another. Bye-bye.